Of course, you will be a slave, but you'll be happy. Certainly happier than you are. Just look at you, tall enough to scare children in the street. You've been in trouble of one sort or another for as long as there are records. Orphanages, foster homes, youth rehabilitation camps, adult detention units, and you haven't gotten along in any of them. Sexually? In this part of the world, your preferences in that area can't have done you any good. You're a burden to yourself, to your city, to your geosector. But we can change all that.
You can make me like you?
We could, but if we did, you wouldn't really be you anymore, would you? We're going to make a change in your mind. A change in your brain. The illegal drugs you've been taking have already wreaked more havoc than that. Indeed, one side effect is you simply won't want to take any more drugs. You'll be happy with who you are and the tasks the world sets you. Radical anxiety termination is a decision many men and women make. Artists, scientists, politicians, well-respected philosophical thinkers. Some rich and powerful people have decided to abandon their worldly acquisitions and come to the Institute here. They feel, I suppose, we have something to teach them. And though we'd certainly never claim such a thing, perhaps we do.
I can learn things. I can learn if you taught me.
You've learned to beg. You've learned to steal. You haven't learned well enough to avoid getting caught. You had a vasectomy back in the orphanage when you were 13?
Will I still want to?
Well, we won't do anything that'll stop you from responding if your accustomed stimuli are applied. It's astonishing how many people still use their slaves for sex, but you won't be initiating anything in that department. Do you choose happiness? You need only say yes. There's no pain, I assure you.
I guess.
Say yes, Korga. We need a voice print of the actual word. Otherwise, it isn't legal. This will give the Institute license to sell you to a labor project that will be both profitable and humane. Now, say yes.
That's him. Just had the operation today. Come on, Rat, time to get up.
Can't you get something to put over his face?
Oh, he's just a rat.
I know, but with a pervert like that, can't we just get something? I can't stand it. I'm not from around here like you guys. Let me get this on, huh? That's better.
tell me anything.
Well, it's true. He arrived this morning. I saw him get out of the transport.
All of them?
That's what she said.
Where are they taking them?
Somewhere up north. And that's not all.
What?
She said she's gonna quit and commit herself to the rat makers.
No. Can you imagine?
Someone in her position doing that to themselves?
She's gotta be crazy.
Women.
Well, I just thought I'd come out and see for myself. I always check with the Institute before I embark on one of these expeditions to the outer reaches. You'd be surprised what you can find in the rat cage if you look. For example, the Institute told me that you, yes, you and I share complementary predilections that might have resulted in an hour or so of pleasure for us both. I'm afraid, however, I hadn't counted on your looking quite like that. How tall are you? Well, I shall simply retire to my rooms. Sorry to have disturbed you. Go back to sleep.
Well, rats, what do you think of the new job you're going to? You can think, you know, though they don't encourage it in places like this. Now, it's true, the woman that was previously in charge here has chosen to commit herself to the rat makers. I know, it's hard to imagine, but did she tell you yesterday that you had all been sold? She didn't? Oh, well, you have been sold. The lot of you. Congratulations. Most of you will be going north on a transport train this evening. Now, isn't that exciting? Okay, Rat, inside you go.